Hello and welcome to another Wraggys Beers, Wines and Spirits review with me, Billy Rag. Yeah, or Raggy as most people seem to call me these days. Actual name's Billy Rag, not Raggy, but we'll go with that. Yeah, makes me wonder when I go to the beer festivals this year. If any of the beer reviewers read me and I'll say, "This is Opzine," or "This is Kent Beer Reviews." Just have a laugh. So next time we go to Neon Mapta, "This is Craft Beer Basic." Would I do that? Yeah, when I've had a drink. So, this is I've got it from lowcostbeer.com, bought it from lowcostbeer on their sale on their site now. £2.50 a can, 30 quid for the box of 12. Absolutely top class beers. Brewed with Blackstone Brewery taking the lead. And I will read to you what it says because it's very important. Calm, the campaign against living miserably, is a movement against suicide. The programme offers a free and confidential helpline and website, offers community services to help those affected spread their messages, and creates campaigns with community members. The founder of Blackstone Brewery, Paul Hughes, was inspired to help raise awareness for a campaign initiative after a close friend committed suicide. As he already was the brewery's founder, it was a natural fit to combine his beer audience with the awareness initiative. The campaign created 12 beers, and all of the profits will go to support the support of Calm. Each of the 12 beers is nestled inside a beautifully designed can, radiating warmth, calmness, and welcoming characteristics. The colour scheme used throughout falls into the calming theme, perfectly fit for the charity they support. And we'll be reading that out in each of these beer reviews because it is very important. Um, I've got a neighbour across the road, a Asian family across the road, Sri Lankan, and their son at the age of, I think it was 26, committed suicide. And didn't seem to be anything wrong with him, not going for anything, and obviously for whatever happened, you know, and that you never live, that never dies, never goes away from you, you know, that regret. It doesn't just hurt obviously the person who commits suicide, but it hurts every single person, friends, family, and just someone talking to him could have saved him. Something to ponder. So this beer is the collaboration between Blackstorm, of course, and Fallen Acorn Brewery, and it's a triple chocolate Imperial Stout at 11%. So a bit early in the day, 6 o'clock, but I'm always game. Try to get a bollocking, but there you go. And if I'm going to drink a triple Imperial Stout, we'll drink it out of the Emperor's Brewery glass. Goes hand in hand, and this bloke likes his Imperials, so do I. You look at the pour, and and Sagittarius is the birth sign of a good friend of mine, Zoe. So cheers. And there you go. Stands out beautifully in that glass. Black pour, as we can see, big chocolate aroma wafting over. Light tan head, a centimetre thick, roundabout anyway. Big chocolate aroma, big boozy factor as well. £2.50 for that. Oh, oh, that's nice. I think it's my first ever beer from Fallen Acorn Brewery as well. So always good to have new breweries on the radar. And for me, Forest playing tomorrow, so really looking forward to that. Playing Liverpool. Will we win? Will we not win? Hard to know. You know, we've done well to get as far as we have. To go further would be a dream, wouldn't it? Got to have a dream in life. You know, you've got to have positivity. Positivity is the breed, you know, is the breath of life. Positive thoughts, positivity over negativity. If one watches this and is suffering from stress, anxiety, depression, and even if it's just really, really bad thoughts going around in your head, you know, step back, think about your life, think about the good side of your life. Don't think about the bad side. Think about the good. Think about the lovely family, friends that you've got. Never ever contemplate suicide. Never. There's always a better life out there. Trust me. You can walk away from a lot of it. Oh, and on a beer front, the chocolate is just absolutely spot on. I get a touch of bourbon-esque flavours in there. Very different to my Imperial stout that I've brewed. Whereas with that, I get like leatheriness and that sort of thing. So it just goes to show you that all it, and not, you know, Imperial stouts are all different, and depending on how they're brewed and what they're brewed. Pure quality in a glass, absolutely pure quality. I'm sure the Emperor would agree with me. I myself see myself as a sort of Jedi, personally. Fighting the dark side, never letting the dark side win. And even if they think they've won, they never have. I had a situation at my workplace from 2 years ago where the person there 40 beat me. And yeah, I was very, very dark place for me. But he 40 beat me. No, never, never. Because even when, you know, like they're forcing you downhill and trying to be their little puppet, is what he wanted. It never would happen. Because there's no chance on God's green earth I'm ever bending my will to just somebody else and what they want, especially a bad person. Goodwill, yeah. That's understandable, but never to bad people. No, it ain't gonna happen. Never gonna happen. So, oh, this is a lovely beer. This is a beer where I just want to sit down, enjoy, take my time. You know, you don't rush an Imperial. You never do. You've got to take your time and enjoy. It's what life's about, isn't it? Enjoying. Oh, looking forward to this year. Looking forward to beer festivals, mini ones and bigger ones. Looking forward to talking to breweries. Um, if invited, I'd love to do like a caliber collaboration beer. You know, no invites on the table, mate. Nothing at all. Yeah, not even a sniff. In fact, it's been bitterly quiet on the brewery front. Maybe they all think I'm a dick and well, but anyhow, can't anymore, can you? Oh, proper feeling this. Better be careful. Don't go in the house for the first 10 minutes. Just chill outside. Let it wash over you. Have you noticed that you drink a strong beer and you feel whacked? I was going to say wankered, but you feel whacked after that first beer. And you need 10, 15 minutes just to let the beer wash over you and perk up a bit. Unless you're absolutely battered, obviously, then ain't no perking up is going to happen. Yeah, I know. Been there many times, sadly. That's just intensely divine. Blackstone Brewery, you don't know me, Fallen Acorn, you probably don't know me either. Beer reviewer now, coming into my up to my 4th year of doing beer reviews. 4 years already. Where did that bloody go? To be fair, up until COVID, nobody knew I was doing beer reviews. I had less than, I was a year and a half in, less than 400 subscribers. Much less, I think. COVID came, people started watching YouTube a bit more. And obviously, I was going through, oh God, a terrible time, especially up until July of 2020. I mean, now I look at myself and, for people who are going through tough times, trust me, I was going through the toughest of times 2 years ago now. I can remember it well. Every day felt like a week, but I got out of it. I got better. It's been a the tunnel, make no mistake, that this moment 2 years ago, there was no tunnel. There was nothing. Couldn't really tell the wife how really badly I was doing. Let her know snippets, but not everything. Does my anxiety overplay it? No, but it makes me more susceptible to that sort of thing happening. And then obviously I found the right job. The job you're in makes the whole difference. And 13 minutes. Yeah, the job you're in, and I had close to 9 or 10 months basically working next to no one at work all the time. And then we've got managers at both sites. So the managers are in charge. Technically, they're actually in charge of the whole site. But realistically, I'm in charge of myself, you know. And they're both different, but nice people in general. Um, no one's perfect in this world. We've got to all remind ourselves of that you're never going to have a perfect life. But bad people deserve their comeuppance. Um, but the last, since then, since last July when we reopened, ready for August, and weddings started, and again this winter I have done so much to go. Obviously, there's the journey. I'm only at the start of the journey still. It's a bit like the Lord of the Rings films, where it was the Fellowship of the Spade for for the first 18 months or so, and now I'm in the Two Towers part of it, where yeah, there's still a bloody battle, but now there's resources, and the war. I'm taking the war to the weeds and trees and shrubs, but I'm also creating something. And in years to come, it's going to be an amazing. Uh, the journey is going to get ever so much more interesting, because I'm never ever going to finish trying to improve what I'm doing. Never ever. I'm a gardener, so creativity. I'm not a bloody mower man or a groundsman or that. My job is to create, to push, to create better, to change, to and it is to make all the both workplaces just absolutely beyond amazing. And yes, this is a beer review, but it's also about uh, telling you that you can do something. Get the right job. Trust me. Working outside as a gardener, learning from the best gardeners. There are people out there who are amazing gardeners. Going into gardening, if you're in an office job, a dead end office job, the winters are shit in gardening. There's no doubt about it. It's cold, it's wet, it's fucking miserable. But there are good days. There are always good days. The banter that you have with people, and I have over the years since I was a 16-year-old. I had great friendships. Some people let you down, but that's life, isn't it? But I've made some great friends, people who respect me for the person I am, and that is, without a shadow of a doubt, not being a big-headed bugger, one of the best gardeners in the UK. You know, not that I'm on camera, not that I've been on TV, although I have been in national papers, and I have won Britain in Blooms, European in Bloom, East Midlands in Bloom, RHS Excellence in Horticulture. So, kind of won some things over the years. And, the creativity in that, it's all good. Oh, there's still some left in the can as well. Bless you. And you know something? Doing doing beer reviews helps me, apart from the fact that I look like I've got a bloody red blotchy patches here. Is that booze? Or is it the coming into the warmth? No idea. But it helps me doing these beer reviews. It always has. And and at one stage it was my salvation to the world, doing beer reviews, pouring my heart out to people. Didn't know that I knew a few people were watching, but I didn't know there was as many comments as what there was. And some genuinely lovely people didn't even know they were commenting. And it just goes to show that the world of YouTube, uh, albeit a worldwide universe, is such the friendliness of people is always there. Good people are good people. That's the thing to look forward to in that. So, big chocolatey boozy nose. Chocolatey boozy. I wouldn't say it's the most complex of imperial stouts. I've got to say, my own homebrew is probably more complex, but without a shadow of a doubt, this is a stunning imperial stout from Fallen Acorn Brewery and Black Storm Brewery, and they said Lodge Brewery then, but yeah, for a great cause. Please support the cause. Please help yourself in this matter. For me, a good 4.6 out of 5. Awesome beer. Thank you for watching. And if I haven't bored you to death, see you soon.